Alright, so I don't think you guys were expecting this quick little video here, but in this video we are looking at Windows 11, well at least how to run it on unsupported hardware. Now the only reason why I'm doing this is because I actually messed up yesterday, and whenever I was changing out my hard drive I broke the SATA connector on it, and I decided, well, this is now a perfect time to try out Windows 11 because I'm waiting on an adapter to get my data off that other drive. So pretty much I downloaded Windows 11, did some tricks to make it work, and here we are using it now. It's actually not too bad. It's pretty much Windows 10 just retextured, and it has a few like new things, but other than that it's not too bad. Like a lot of things kind of have changed a little bit, like MS Paint looks a little bit different and other things like that, and the taskbar and all your tasks are in the middle of the screen now. You can't have it changed to where it's put on the other side, but other than that it's still pretty much the same. So yeah, but yeah, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I figured I probably was never going to make a video about Windows 11 ever, and I kind of figured since now that I have it installed and I'm kind of trying it out, might as well make a little video on it, and this is the one I think I'm going to make, and teaching you guys how to use this on unsupported hardware like myself. As you guys see, I have an Intel Core i5-3470. This ain't even close to what their requirements are. Also have enough memory to use it. I think their requirement's like 8. But other than that, I do know that my CPU doesn't make it. I don't have a TPM chip, so pretty much meaning I can't use Secure Boot either. Now, am I going to stick with Windows 11? Probably not. If you guys watch my streams, I've always said that if like something ever happened to Windows 10 or something ever happened to my system, I would just go to Linux. And that's what I was thinking about doing, but I just went ahead and tried this anyway. And I'm probably not going to keep Windows 11 around, so that's why I need to make this video now, showing off that, hey, I actually did get it running on here. Alright, so to demonstrate how I did this, I'm going to go ahead and use a quick virtual machine. This has like very little space on it, and it is a really crappy computer if this was a real computer, but it'll serve the purpose just to run the setup to kind of show you guys what you have to do to get this to work. Alright, so here we are with the Windows 11 setup. Now if we went through this normally, it would tell me that my system is not compatible with Windows 11. Well, at least I think so. This is why I'm not going to go completely through with this, because this virtual machine might have all of that patched. But you can go through it and select Windows 11 Pro, and then it'll say that your system's not supported. But what we'll do in this is that we're going to go ahead and hit Shift F10. It'll bring the command prompt up here, and then we will go to regedit or registry editor. It'll bring us up here, and we will go to HKey local machine, system, and setup. And what we'll do here is that we'll go to edit, create new, key. And what we'll do is that we'll rename that to lab config, and it is case sensitive, so you do have to be careful with that. So after you name that to lab config, just click it and you should be okay. And now that we have the lab config key set up, now we need to go to new, dword 32-bit value. Alright, so the first one we're going to make is the bypass TPM check, and this will pretty much bypass the TPM check. And what we'll do, what you have to do after that, if it'll let me here, we have to go to modify data value, make that a 1. So once you make that a 1, that means that value is set, and then we'll make the other 2. Alright, so to skip me typing all those, pretty much what we did is that we made a bypass TPM check, bypass CPU check, and a bypass secure boot check. And what that does is that it kind of bypasses all those crazy system requirements that Windows 11 requires. And what we did is we set the value to 1 on each of those, and that's literally all you have to do to get this installed or to run on your unsupported PC. This is the only thing it's checking for. So after you do this, you can just leave the registry editor and continue the install like you normally would. And yeah, that's literally all you have to do to get this to work. Now, nobody really knows just how much longer this is going to work on Windows 11, because I do know that they're making like new CPU requirements and things like that require special code and all that in your CPU to actually boot up Windows 11, and if your CPU doesn't have it, it just simply doesn't boot. Now I know they rolled that out, or they're going to roll it out in 24H2 or something like that, so I don't know how much longer Windows 11 is going to run on my PC, or maybe other people's PCs that are running it like this, but I just wanted to share this little video. I thought it would be a neat little video, and it might be a little bit before I get like a main like video out like my Windows 8 or DS Iceberg. So I went ahead and decided to do this. I want to say a special thanks to my super supporters on screen here. They are a huge help to the channel, and if you would like to become a super supporter yourself, go ahead and hit that join button down below. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you want more content like it, please subscribe. See you guys in the next video.